Welcome to Srilata Organic Farming. The disease diagnosis. Identifying the problem is very, very important. Where the problem is originating and how it is expressing on the plant is very important. Above ground problems can be observed on foliage, stem, flowers, pods, fruits. The symptoms may be lesions, cankers, drying, wilting, vascular discoloration of stem, mosaic, little leaf, leaf curl, grain discoloration, fruit rot. These are all the symptoms expressed by these diseases. Below ground problems like by the observation of the roots, bulbs, corms. It could be a root rot, galls, lesions, no roots, excessive root branching, vesicular discoloration. These are all the symptoms. Biotic factors, if you consider wilted plants, yellowing of foliage, dead plants in patches, the reason could be anything. Diagnosis is very, very important. Fungal diseases, if you see, the typical signs are appearance of the sclerotial bodies if it is sclerotium. If it is a powdery mildew, powdery appearance, gummosis, rust pustules if it is rust, galls and warts, if it is bracket fungi, the appearance of the fungus, phytophthora fungal growth, smut galls. If it is a bacterial disease, bacterial oozing, we can see. These are the sclerotial bodies, which is typical symptom of fungal disease. Rust pustules in groundnut. Fuzzy fungal growth because of phytophthora. Bracket fungus, you can see how it appears. Felt is a disease caused by the fungus. Its appearance is like this. Fungal gummosis, oozes gum. Smut galls. Smut galls are present in many crops. This is in maize. So galls, warts, nodules. The nodules and all may be because of some good bacteria like rhizobium, or maybe because of knots by nematodes, or sometimes it may be because of the fungal diseases. Bacterial sign, if you see, oozing is the main symptom of the bacterial disease. So fungal disease symptoms, if you see, leaf spots, blight, leaf blights, cankers, galls, scab, short holes, bills, root and stem rots. Bacterial disease symptoms are leaf spot, fruit spot, canker, crown gall, blight, soft and wet rot, wilting. These are the some symptoms are overlapping for the fungus and bacteria. That time we have to further diagnosis what is the reason, whether it is a fungus or bacteria. Bacterial ooze test is very famous. If microscope is not available, this can be conducted. You can see viral diseases, the symptoms are color changes, yellowing of foliage, mostly in case of mosaics, mottlings, ring spots, yellowing is observed. Yellowing is also observed because of nutritional deficiencies, but experience is required to identify whether it is a fungal disease or bacterial disease or viral disease or nutrition deficiency. Distortion of the leaves or flowers, mostly during the leaf curl, that distortion is observed. Crinkled leaves, these are all the symptoms of the viral diseases. Anation, abnormal outgrowth, pointed or angular, perpendicular from the surface of the stem or leaf, that is called anation, which is a symptom of viral disease. Puckering, distortion in shape and size of the leaf blade, which is called puckering, is also a viral symptom. Phytoplasma diseases. The phytoplasma diseases are phyllodes, witch's broom, little leaf in case of brinjal. Hidden enemies of the farmers are nematodes. Nematodes also could be the reason. Most of the times, the nematode problems are misguided with the nutritional deficiencies. They mimic viral and nutrient deficiencies. Difficulty in diagnosis is the misdiagnosis. That is the problem. Nematode damage symptoms, they mimic water or fertilizer or nutrient deficiency or toxicity, drought, stress, because of that appearance of the plants as if they are suffering with the drought. Low soil pH symptom also it appears. Other soil borne diseases also it mimics. Poor nutrient absorption symptom like chlorosis, drying of leaf margins, premature yellowing, burning of leaf tips, these are all observed. So many times we may not suspect the nematode damage, we may suspect other reasons for the plant health issues. So it is better to get the sample and diagnosis for the nematodes. Very simple techniques are available for the nematode diagnosis. After that, the nematodes can be observed under the microscope. You can see the parasitic nematodes and saprophytic nematodes. Sometimes cyst forming nematodes like golden nematode or Globodera rostochinensis, golden yellow cyst, and Globodera pallida, creamy white cyst may appear. Most of these plant parasitic nematodes they are having stylet. When it is observed under microscope, the stylet action can be seen. The non-specific symptoms of the nematodes are typically circular yellow patches, stunted growth. These yellow patches we will see in the rice, the paddy, because of brown plant hopper also. So that time it is to be observed whether it is any hopper is present or it is mostly the hopper burn symptom is in paddy, and the circular yellow patches due to nematodes are in vegetables and other crops. Stunted growth, dull yellowing, which is symptom of nematode. You can see the Myloidogen incognita in capsicum. So with this we have seen many symptoms of the plant health issues. In our next session, let us see above ground symptoms. Signing off, Sri Lata.